Imagine for a moment that the weight on your shoulders, that constant feeling of heaviness you carry around, isn't actually coming from your problems. What if it's coming from all the unnecessary layers you've piled onto your life? The expectations, the possessions, the endless struggle to impress a world that, honestly, probably isn't even watching. Think about it. We're constantly told that to be happy, to be successful, we need more. A better job, a bigger house, the latest phone, more followers. But what if the opposite is true? What if real freedom, real power, comes not from adding more, but from taking things away? This is where we can learn a powerful lesson from an ancient Greek philosopher named Diogenes. This guy was a total character. He lived in a barrel in the middle of Athens and owned pretty much nothing. One day, the most powerful man in the known world, Alexander the Great, came to visit him. Alexander, curious about this famous philosopher, stood over him and offered to grant him any wish. Anything he wanted? And what did Diogenes say? He simply asked, "Could you move a little to the side? You're blocking my sun." Can you imagine the audacity, but also the profound freedom in that statement? Diogenes had everything he needed right there. The sun, the air, and himself. He needed nothing from the most powerful man on earth. This story perfectly illustrates a modern problem we all face. Cognitive overload. Our brains are constantly bombarded with information, with choices, with the pressure to keep up. We're juggling 100 different tabs in our mental browser, trying to manage our careers, our social lives, our online personas, and the endless stream of stuff we think we need to acquire. This constant chase creates a kind of mental noise, a background static that drains our energy and makes it impossible to think clearly. We get so caught up in the competition, in the illusion of status, that we forget what actually matters to us. We're running a race we didn't even sign up for, trying to win a prize we don't even want. True mastery of self isn't about accumulating more trophies or impressing more people. It's about stripping away these illusions. It's about having the courage to look at your life and ask, what is actually essential here? What adds genuine value, and what is just noise? This isn't about becoming a minimalist who owns only 3 shirts, unless that's what works for you. It's about a mental and emotional It means letting go of the need for external validation. It means stop comparing your behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's highlight reel on social media. It means understanding that your self-worth is not determined by your job title, your bank account, or the brand of your shoes. When you start this process of simplification, something incredible happens. The mental fog begins to lift. You have more time, more energy, and more clarity to focus on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. You stop reacting to the world's demands and start acting on your own intentions. You're no longer a puppet pulled by the strings of societal expectation. You become the master of your own inner world. This is what true sovereignty is. It's not about ruling over an empire. It's about ruling over yourself. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are enough, just as you are, without all the extra layers. So, here's the final revelation. The big shift in perspective. Simplifying your life is not about shrinking your world or living a smaller, deprived existence. It's the exact opposite. It's about expanding your internal freedom. It's about creating more space inside yourself for peace, for creativity, for genuine connection. By needing less from the outside world, you gain more power over your inner world. You become like Diogenes, content with your patch of sunlight, unbothered by the shadows cast by others. You discover that the greatest wealth isn't what you have, but what you don't need. It's the ultimate freedom, the freedom of needing nothing. Thanks so much for watching. If this idea resonated with you, give this video a like and subscribe for more content on living a more intentional life. I'll see you in the next one.